March Madness has heated up and has not cooled off yet. Welcome to the 101 Things Under the Sun podcast. I am one of your hosts, BrownieBits, and with me as always is your favorite old man, Man Hoodrich. How are you, my friend?
Go Ramblers, Sister Jean's a saint.
Yep, go Ramblers.
Go Ramblers.
Final
Go Ramblers.
Four.
My artsy fartsy boys, Loyola Chicago. Fuck yeah, let's go. Final Four.
That's amazing. When I saw that, I was pumped. That's representing the good old Missouri Valley Conference right there.
Yes, sir.
So, good to see a small team like that do so just incredibly well. I mean, they've played some very good basketball.
Yes, they have, and they're gonna beat. What is it, Michigan?
I
They're
think
gonna
it's
beat
Michigan.
fucking Michigan.
Hopefully.
Fuck the Big Ten.
That would be amazing.
Fuck them.
I mean, I'm a Big Ten fan, but I would love to see Loyola win.
Yes, it's the underdog Cinderella story, bud.
Oh, it's totally the Cinderella story. This is their first Final Four berth since 1963.
Yes, sir. And it's all because of Sister Jean.
Sister
the good luck
Jean.
charm.
Sister Jean. I saw a meme. Somebody had photoshopped her face in over an old woman who had a bong in one hand and a handle of some type of liquor in the other, and said, "Sister Jean is celebrating tonight."
Oh yeah. She had an interview after their second win to propel them into the Sweet 16.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said, "Oh, overnight you've become a national icon," and she said, "Sorry, I'm going to correct you right here. International."
Yep. She is an international icon. Well, keeping in the spirit of the March Madness, I think we need to do another bracket.
Yes, we do, and we have another bracket on the books for you guys.
Yes,
and
we
this
do.
week, to help you ease the pain of your losses, you probably drank a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So in memory of that, it's drinking sing-along songs / karaoke songs.
So whether you are celebrating by the end of the championship or grieving by the end of the championship, you have some songs to sing to cheer you up or continue your party.
Yes, sir. I couldn't have said it any better.
Right? Yeah, I try. All right, well, I think we need to just jump on in here and attack this bracket head on.
Okay, don't stop believing that we could do it.
And that will be facing Ignition Remix.
Oh, man. 2 baby-making songs of different eras right there.
Oh, my gosh, yes.
Baby-making songs right there. You know, don't stop believing for you ugly folks. Don't ever stop believing that you can find love.
Exactly, like me.
And Ignition Remix, that's just pure and simple baby-making music.
Oh, pure and simple. So,
nobody does it like R. Kelly, except when it comes to peeing on little kids.
I was going to say
that's no.
He has a very special fetish. Oh man. So I have a vote on this one. I think it's pretty simple.
Yeah, don't stop believing. If you said Ignition Remix, I don't care. You're wrong. I love Ignition Remix, but don't stop believing. Come on now. Let's not be stupid in the first round.
You know, it's kind of unfair for whoever Don't Stop Believing faces, because Don't Stop Believing is going to win in the first round.
Yes, I totally agree. We'll see who they have to go up against, but
unlike
Don't
Virginia.
Stop Believing. Yeah.
Unlike Virginia.
Ignition Remix is no Loyola.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So let's go to the era of the boy bands, okay?
Oh man.
The beginning of the boy bands where it was all good. And
if you guys catch me in a good drunk, oh man, will I belt out some boy band tunes at karaoke night. Oh yeah, it's a sight to see.
Oh yeah. It's going to be up against my favorite boy band from this era, between the two of them obviously. Mm-hmm. Backstreet's Back, the Everybody song, and NSYNC, Bye Bye Bye.
And I'm gonna ask you straight up right now, favorite boy band of those two?
Oh,
Go.
Backstreet Boys.
Oh, you're fucking wrong.
Mm.
Totally in sync. In
See,
sync all the way.
here's the thing. I absolutely love JT, but I grew up on the Backstreet Boys. That's what we listened to. We did
You want to
not.
go back to whatever Backstreet you fucking grew up on because you're fucking wrong.
You must have been living under a barn or something, man.
Nope. Nope. Just the good old streets of Hammond, Indiana.
So yeah, under a barn.
Yeah, Chicagoland, baby. You grew up in the barn over there, Mr. Rural.
Middle of the nowhere,
Yeah.
Springfield, Illinois.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
All right,
man.
but
So
my vote's bye.
I
All,
think
all day.
I think Bye gets this one pretty simply.
And because anytime I sing that song at karaoke, I just go all in the choreography and do the whole
Anybody that
the
sings
hands,
that.
the hands. Oh man,
Yeah, anybody that sings that song at karaoke, especially when drunk, goes all in. Drunk or sober, you go all in on that one.
Oh yeah.
I don't think
and
there's
and
a
usually
choice.
after people see me singing that song, they say bye. I'm leaving this bar.
Well, that's good to know. So never get you drunk and sing that song. Okay. I gotcha.
Or do it because it's a great. It's
or
a damn
do
good
it. It's
story.
great. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So the next one, we've got a classic and a alternative classic, I guess you could say. We've got Sweet Caroline up against Absolute Story of a Girl.
Ooh, it's two great songs right here.
Fantastic.
Now, there's no greater jam than Sweet Caroline.
Oh, I don't.
But Story of a Girl is such a moving story
Oh, it really is.
because she cried a river and drowned the whole world.
Yeah, she did. I don't have anything to say to that. She did. It's absolutely true.
So in case you guys couldn't notice, I'm going to work in every kind of song lyric I can when analyzing these matchups for you guys.
That I don't think we want anything less from you.
Okay, good.
Yeah. That's kind of the that's where we
Caroline,
want you to be.
Sweet Caroline's a great song. However, it is quote unquote the anthem of the Boston Red Sox, and I don't know how much I approve of that.
I don't approve of that, but
however, that is not a real reason that it shouldn't win in this matchup, I believe. Trust me, I've belted out quite a few verses of songs in my day. And Story of a Girl takes a special place in my heart. But
here's my
to
take.
please the masses, I think Sweet Caroline gets my vote this time.
Okay. Well, then I don't have to, go all in on Sweet Caroline. Not, when the chorus of Absolute comes on, then yeah, everybody sings it. But I don't think everybody, has that song completely memorized like you or I.
Yeah. Okay. Good point. I didn't think about it like that. So another point to Sweet Caroline.
That's where I was going. The moment it starts, everybody knows it.
Also, time out. How did we not end up with Billy Joel on this list?
I think we need to be punished for that because that is an atrocity.
Well,
how did we not end up
guys.
with Billy Joel? God,
we fucked up, guys. But hey, sorry,
we fucked up hard.
We're not worthy. Oh, I should have saved that one for Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah, exactly right. All right. Well, we've got Wonderwall versus What's My Age Again.
Oof. The
I said maybe.
Nope. I enjoy this song, but I deep down despise everything it stands for. Because anytime, the first couple of times I listened to it, I was like, this is okay. And then, I don't know what happened, but every other time I listen to it from now on, it's just like, man, there's some hippy-dippy guy somewhere at a party playing this on an acoustic guitar. And it's just like I hate that. But again, I'm gonna have a very hard time not picking What's My Age Again. Blink 182 right there, folks. It's just such a great song. I think anybody born in the 90s just instantly knows that song without even having listened to it.
Oh, totally. I mean, that's and the greatest part is that's not even like their most beloved song, but everybody just get from the 90s at least was just born knowing that song.
It's their best. It's not their best song, but it's their best jam song.
Yes, I can agree with that.
You can't not hear it and then just have that joy become infectious. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So
I love Blink. I love both of them, but I can agree with you on this one. Where What's My Age Again?
Mm-hmm. What's My Age Again is the only thing coming out of that Oasis, guys.
Oh my god, that's just bad.
That was brutal, but hey, it still counts.
Well, there you go. So we've got Stacy's Mom and Scotty Doesn't Know. Next.
I don't know, man. Stacy's mom's got it going on.
Yeah, but Scotty doesn't know
That his friend's fucking his girlfriend. But you know, two great songs.
Two great songs that whenever they come up on karaoke, everybody sings.
Mm-hmm. Because if you don't hear the opening like intro chords to Scotty Doesn't Know and don't immediately just start jumping around like a maniac, there's something wrong with you.
And the same goes for Fountains of Youth with Stacy's mom.
Oh no, and I'm not
Fountains
saying
of Wayne. Wow, why did I mess that up so bad?
Okay, yeah, we're not having a good show tonight, guys.
We apologize.
We laugh enough.
I need a beer.
Oh man, this is a tough one. This matchup didn't look too bad to me because I was like, yeah, Stacy's mom. There's no way it'd be even contentious, at least in the first round.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm thinking again, and I'm just like, man, I don't know. I'm like Scotty. I really don't know.
It's a tough decision because of how iconic both of them are.
Yes.
Like as far as iconic levels, they are, I would say, equal. You know.
Mm-hmm. One got basically its nod just from being good music, and Scotty Doesn't Know really became a big hit. What was the fucking movie? Was it Road Trip?
No, it was frick. I see it.
Yeah, because Matt Damon was the lead singer.
Yeah. It was Euro Trip. That's what it was.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was on the same pattern.
Yeah, you had the idea.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. Here's the deal, okay? So, during my sister's 21st birthday, both of these songs were played, and my mom sang to Scotty Doesn't Know and Stacy's Mom. So that if that tells you anything about how iconic these songs are.
They've transcended the ages.
Exactly. So
this is a gut buster, but I'm saying Stacy's Mom.
As much as I love and have watched Eurotrip, I'm going to agree with you on this one.
Okay. Oh,
and for the only reason, because of how amazing that music video is.
Oh, it's so great. So great.
And that's the only reason I'm choosing that over.
And also, anytime one of your friends has a hot mom, you just change Stacy's name to their name.
Exactly. All right. So here's one that I have a vested interest in. We have Santeria versus All Star.
I don't like how you led into this because this is going to get very contentious very fast, I think. So, and I'm not mentally prepared to get that contentious right now. All Star.
No.
Okay, this is gonna be bad. Oh man.
I absolutely love Santeria. That song is immensely singable for me.
It's a great song, but we've said this before, but I feel like any kid growing up in the 90s, you could instantly put them in front of All Star without them having even heard it before, and they'll just immediately know the words.
True. Yeah. And Santeria doesn't have that quality, but
It
it's one of
doesn't.
those. It's
But
one
it's
of
a
those
great
when
song.
when you hear it, you jam to it.
Mm-hmm. I'm voting All Star. I love that song, but it's
To
like
keep it
how.
rolling, I'll vote All Star as much as it pains me. I will,
Uh,
as
okay.
much as it pains me,
I
because both of them are good. Both of them are
okay.
fantastic.
Right here. I used one tiebreaker. You get the next tiebreaker.
Okay. Okay.
Fair enough.
Fair enough for me. I can
Okay.
I can settle with that.
Okay.
Okay, here's one that both you and I were talking about earlier about being probably the the strongest matchup of the first round.
Oh, without a doubt. You
Bohemian
think we're wrong?
Rhapsody versus 5 o'clock Somewhere.
Oh man, I've gotten trashed singing both of these songs.
I have been completely sober and rocked out to both of these
Oh
songs.
yeah,
I have been
without a
completely
doubt.
trashed and rocked.
Without a doubt.
If you hear either one of these and don't sing along, then
You don't have a soul.
you're either not American or don't have a soul or not of this planet.
And you are definitely not worthy.
Definitely not worthy.
Shout out to Wayne's World.
Oh, we're not worthy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. So honestly,
What's your first inkling?
My first inkling, I can't go against the man, the myth, and the legend. But Willie Nelson, man.
Yeah, Willie Nelson, Ellen. Was it Willie Nelson? But I know Alan Jackson.
Yeah,
Alan
it was
Jackson.
definitely. I think it was Willie Nelson. I could be very wrong.
I did, unless Alan Jackson covered it. That could be, because Alan Jackson definitely sang that song with Jimmy Buffett at one point.
You're right. It was Jimmy Buffett. Why was I saying Willie Nelson?
That beats the hell out of me.
I need a beer.
Well, okay. Well, let's keep this thing rolling.
Jimmy Buffett. Honestly,
That just changed your mind, I think.
No, because I still love that song.
Okay, I how you built it up, I was like, well, okay, he's definitely gonna pick 5 o'clock somewhere, but you still haven't said, so you're keeping me on a cliffhanger here.
I think whether or not I have to go with the man, the myth, and the legend, the man that is said to have had the perfect voice. I've got to go with Bohemian Rhapsody.
I agree. Move Bohemian Rhapsody along. Pains me because 5 o'clock somewhere. Oh man, that's a perfect beach song.
Oh, it's fantastic. I don't think there's a better matchup in the first round than that. In terms of iconic songs, powerhouses. So, All right. So now we're moving on to Call Me Maybe versus Sweet Home Alabama.
Oh man,
turn it up.
Sweet Home Alabama. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's my vote.
Yeah,
I love Call Me Maybe. It's such a great jam, but this one's pretty clear cut.
Oh, I don't think it's
It just got the luck of the draw. Call Me Maybe. Pack your bags. Go home, you're Virginia.
Goodbye.
Go home, you're Virginia.
Yep. All right. To the other side of the bracket now, we have Footloose versus American Pie.
Ooh, two great jams, man.
Fantastic.
One's a very high-spirited song, and the other has a very high message.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that that's the right way to say it, but you understand what I'm driving at there.
I understand. I totally understand.
They're jams on two totally different levels.
Yes.
So that's what the energy I think is going to make or break this matchup here.
Yeah.
Because you could easily go into, a karaoke and sing either, but if you go into karaoke and be like high energy American Pie, totally fucks it. If you go into Footloose with a very, low energy, it's like, what are you even doing?
Yeah.
Get off the stage.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Like
they're
American
very
Pie can be done with energy, but if you are like singing it like you would Footloose or Bohemian Rhapsody, it takes a lot out of it.
hmm
So,
And I think the deciding factor in my case, for my vote, is going to go American Pie because it doesn't matter if you're at a karaoke night or you're, singing along with your buddies a little intoxicated. It's a bonding experience.
I have to say that I drove my Chevy to the levee, but Footloose was dry. So, we're going to have to go with American Pie on this one.
Okay. I could dig it. Sorry, Footloose.
Great song, but you went
Town
up against...
still can't dance.
Exactly.
You needed to win to let your town have dance again.
Darn
So,
it. Well, in this next matchup, I know I want to be a girl because girls just want to have fun. So we're going to have wannabe versus girls just want to have fun.
oh man, and this is oh, I don't even know words can't describe what I want to say right now because I don't know what I want to say because I don't know how I think, I don't know how I feel.
I'm going to say I'm going to give my choice. I have a choice already predetermined here on this one.
I'm up in the air. Please sway me one way or the other. This indecision is killing me.
I am going to go with girls just want to have fun because you can see so many guys singing that without any shred of embarrassment because girls
it's
just want to have fun.
such a great song.
Yes, it is. Whereas wannabe, I mean, yeah, you could, but at the same time, girls just want to have fun, man.
If you're going to sing songs like this, you have to own it.
Oh, yeah. And I think everybody owns it.
Yeah, people might get a little embarrassed if they sing wannabe.
Exactly.
Which I don't, why? You're never going to see these fucking people again in your life.
Who cares?
Your friends already know how embarrassing you are.
Even if you do see them, who cares?
Yeah. Let me do me.
Exactly. All right. I have to go with girls just want to have fun.
Ditto. Agreed.
Okay, I'm just going to put girls because we all know that they just want to have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 2 other iconic songs in different ways as well. Living on a Prayer versus We Are Family.
Now, I love singing We Are Family and just like broing down, but Living on a Prayer, come on, man. Just move that on forward. I really hope you don't have a problem with that.
I don't have a problem with it, but I do want to state the fact that I have never been to a wedding reception and not heard We Are Family played.
Well, yeah. That is a wedding song right there.
That is a wedding song where everybody is drunk and having the best time of their life at this wedding reception and just having a blast. But I
Dial up Adam Sandler. He's playing We Are Family.
Yeah. But I don't disagree that Living on a Prayer. I'm going to put...
I thought that one, as much as it pains me, I think that one was another pretty clear cut.
Yeah, it's a pretty clear cut, but very iconic songs.
Some of these just get a bad draw.
Yeah,
That is what it is.
Yeah. So the next one of my personal favorites on this list, another one, I guess, Fat Bottom Girls versus Love Shack.
My early vote, Fat Bottom Girls.
Yeah.
I think it's a much better tune to sing to.
It is a much better tune, though I do have to say I give props to Love Shack because you can go anywhere in the United States and hear that song played at a karaoke night.
Oh yeah, it's a good song, but I think Fat Bottom Girls is definitely... I can't pick against Queen.
No, you can't. He literally... Science has confirmed that he literally has the perfect voice.
Mm-hmm. I'm really looking forward to the Living on a Prayer Fat Bottom Girls matchup, by the way.
I am too. That's going to be fantastic. Well, in that case, I'm going to be 500 miles versus 1,000 miles.
Oh, this is tearing me up inside, man. It's tearing me up inside because in my good old college days, we'd get down and just start singing songs. We'd play these two back to back,
Of course.
and we would go nuts, just lose our minds.
Oh my gosh. You play either one of these songs and everybody goes nuts. You play them back to back, people go even more nuts.
It's like the head explosion meme.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
I don't know, man.
I think
1,000 Miles, I think, holds a slight edge for me because Terry Crews started it, kind of.
Yeah.
No, I'm flipping my vote. I'm gonna be 500 miles.
See, that's where I was going, and here's why.
Because I will walk any length to go for bat for this song.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna be is just the more it gets you pumped a lot easier.
Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da.
I mean, you hear that and you just instantly da 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 da. When I wake up, I think it's 500 miles.
It's infectious.
All right. So now we are going to go Sweet Child of Mine down the highway to hell. So Sweet Child of Mine versus Highway to Hell. Two massively epic metal bands.
I don't know, man. I think as much as I love AC/DC, I'm going to have to go with Sweet Child of Mine.
I can agree with that. I think that's a better karaoke song. As iconic Highway to Hell is, I think Sweet Child of Mine is a better karaoke song. All right.
Oh, that pains me. But
well,
okay.
So
hey,
since
I don't have to be happy with everything.
No, yeah.
Let's just move on.
So since the Sweet Child won, let's go down the Disney path and go, I Want to Be Like You versus The Lion Sleeps Tonight.
Ooh. Oh, you know, The Lion Sleeps Tonight.
Yes.
Sorry, I didn't put my musical voice on tonight for you folks.
It's all good. It's all good.
Hey, I also don't ever have a musical voice to begin with, so
that's why we get you drunk.
Yes. Liquid courage is the real thing, guys.
Well, in my opinion, I think there's a clear winner.
Well, then please enlighten me, because I'm leaning Lion Sleeps Tonight. But King Louie.
I think the clear winner in my eyes, and the reason is going to be kind of evident, but is going to be King Louie. I Want to Be Like You, because it's such an upbeat song, and when you're out doing karaoke, The Lion Sleeps Tonight kind of is a lulling, you know? It chills everybody out. Whereas if you're out there partying and having a good time, you want an upbeat song, and I Want to Be Like You.
Fair enough. You convinced me, man. You convinced me. Like I said, I was on the fence, one leg each side, trying to avoid the nuts.
Yeah, I feel you on that. I feel you. I think both songs are fantastic too. I love singing both. So, when we go on the country roads to take us home, we're going to need a wagon wheel.
This is such a decision. Honestly, this might be a more contentious vote for me than even Bohemian Rhapsody and 5 O'Clock Somewhere was.
I can agree with that.
Because it's John Denver and Old Crow Medicine Show.
Mm-hmm.
And fuck you if you said Darius Rucker to that. He did not sing Wagon Wheel. I don't know what the hell that was, but it was not Wagon Wheel. Kill that one with fire. Go with your blowfish. Go back there, Hootie. Nobody wants you.
Oh my gosh. Holy cow.
I have very strong feelings about that.
Apparently. Well, all I have to say is this is one hell of a way to end the first round.
Yes, it is.
My vote, Country Roads.
Oh, this pain. I have to say Wagon Wheel, but you do have the next tiebreaker. So, Country Roads moves on.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That hurts. That hurts real good. Oh man.
I I don't
John
think
Denver.
I don't think either one, in terms of what we've talked about, like in the last one, neither one is really truly an upbeat song. It's just kind
What?
of one of those just iconic ones that people
Mm-hmm.
sing anyways. You know.
Mm-hmm. Oh
All right.
man.
Well, let's
I gotta
let's
watch the. Let's wash the bitterness out with
yes.
some "Don't Stop Believing" and "Bye Bye Bye."
Yes, I can agree with this. I have
First,
to I have to go with Journey personally.
oh yeah, I'm saying "Bye Bye Bye" to "Bye Bye Bye."
Yeah. That's
That's pretty clear cut.
ah.
That's like, does a hot knife cut through butter? Yes.
Yep.
Does "Don't Stop Believing" beat "Bye Bye Bye"? Yes.
Love singing Bye Bye Bye, but Don't Stop is still more
Mm-hmm.
iconic. It's
I
almost
can't stop it
it's almost to the point where it's overdone. You know? That's just
but
how
it's such a
iconic it
great.
is. Oh
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
I mean, even if it is overdone, it's still a fantastic song and I'm still going to sing it.
Because honestly, I don't think I've ever heard somebody do a bad rendition of "Don't Stop Believing." Because it's such a song made for karaoke, you can't do it bad.
Exactly. Even if you're a bad singer, you can't do Don't Stop Believing bad. I try your best. Prove me wrong.
Send us videos.
Yes. All right, so let's move on to Sweet Caroline versus What's My Age Again?
I'm speechless because I feel like "What's My Age Again" should move on, but deep down, I think there's a little thing on my heartstrings tugging for "Sweet Caroline."
I'm always gonna have a special spot in my heart for Sweet Caroline. And I, as much as I love Blink,
I think
I
it's "Sweet Caroline."
I think it's Sweet Caroline. Yeah.
Let's do this and not feel bad about ourselves tomorrow for it. Okay?
Okay, I can agree with that. Well, we have an all-star who is Stacy's mom. So all-star
Ooh.
versus Stacy's mom.
Oh, I don't know. I want to say Stacy's mom personally.
I think Stacy's mom. One of the reasons why I'm just not sold on All Star is because there was a guy that has just ruined it for me. He does covers. I'm sure you've seen it, but he does covers on random songs, but he never uses the lyrics. He only uses the actual like instrumental versions of those covers, and he just
Mm-hmm.
sings All Star over them, and it's so bad.
Oh, I'm not even going to look that up. I don't want to ruin that. You know, I thought Shrek came close to ruining that song for me, and I was like, no, fuck that. All Star made Shrek a better movie.
Yes, it did. But I mean, it's hilarious the first two times, but he does it like 10 times, and it's just joke's over, man. Nice try. First time you hear it, you'll laugh, but don't watch anymore. It'll ruin
Gotcha.
it.
Gotcha.
Oh my gosh, Bohemian Rhapsody versus Sweet Home Alabama.
The first contentious one of the second round.
Dun,
Oh,
dun,
man.
dun, 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 dun.
Uh,
I
I have a super deep spot in my heart for "Sweet Home Alabama." For
Me
I don't know
too.
why, it's just there.
Oh, it's a fantastic song. I grew up absolutely loving that song. And to surprise you if you may, but I didn't hear Bohemian Rhapsody until late. Like I was in junior high before I even heard that song.
Gotcha.
So
Gotcha.
and Sweet Home Alabama was just iconic growing up. Like that was one of those
Oh,
songs that we
yeah,
always listened to.
Yeah, that intro comes on, and you're just like, oh yeah, air guitar, we're going.
Turn it up.
You know. Mm-hmm.
You have to say it too.
Oh, man.
But me through my musical days, I appreciate Bohemian Rhapsody to a point that's kind of over the top. I don't know, man. This is such a hard one because Sweet Home Alabama is such a iconic childhood song for me. Yet,
Personally, you might hate me for saying this, but in terms of everything, Bohemian Rhapsody is a great song, but a lot more people can sing and belt "Sweet Home Alabama."
Okay.
It's going to be on the same kind of tier as Don't Stop Believing.
Nope.
You can't fuck up that song.
I completely agree with you, and you got me off the fence on that one. So I cannot disagree with that. I cannot disagree on that one.
Ooh.
So this matchup is fun. American Pie versus Girls.
Ooh.
My personal thing is Girls.
Yes.
As much as I love American Pie, and for the same reason, because no matter who you are, you're going to sing it.
It's that infectious spirit. It's that infectious spirit too.
Oh yeah. You hear it and you just know that girls want to have fun. All right. Living on a Prayer versus Fat Bottom Girls.
Living on a Prayer.
Really?
I think so.
This is... Whew.
Oh, okay. I thought this was a lot more clear-cut than that, but I guess I was wrong.
My personal... I thought it was kind of a little bit more Fat Bottom Girls.
Okay. Okay.
And the reason is because that's one of those songs, kind of like Sweet Home Alabama, kind of like Don't Stop Believing. I mean, you can sing it poorly on this version.
Oh,
but
I like totally negated that argument because it holds true for both songs, I think.
Well, I was like, you can sing it poorly, but that's one of those songs for me, at least, that I think has a better reaction than Living on a Prayer. In my personal thought.
Because Living on a Prayer is kind of...
It also has the world's longest intro.
Yeah, so that... Okay. Fat Bottom Girls, move them on. I was tentatively on the Living on a Prayer fence, and then you made me hop that fence.
Don't get me wrong, I love Living on a Prayer, but I just think Fat Bottom Girls is the better karaoke song. Personally. All right, so 500 Miles versus Sweet Child of Mine.
500 Miles. This one's very clear cut for me. I don't think no amount of arguing for Sweet Child of Mine could take this away from me.
I can agree with that. I was not as clear cut as you were, but I'm definitely on the 500 side.
Okay.
So. I Want to Be Like You or Country Roads?
Country Roads.
Country Roads? As upbeat as I Want to Be Like You is, I can agree with you on this one.
Because sometimes karaoke isn't about being upbeat. It's just about that message.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, we're in the Elite Eight.
Who's your Loyola?
Exactly. We've got Don't Stop Believin' versus Sweet Caroline.
This pains me. This is close, but I still think Don't Stop Believin'. It's just a powerhouse.
As far as karaoke songs, yes. Yep. As much as I love Sweet Caroline and as awesome as that song is, you can literally play the piano part, just like the first measure of that piano part, and everybody knows immediately and will start singing
They know shit's about to go down.
Oh, they'll start singing that right away, even if the piano stops after that first, So, yep, I can agree with that. Stacy's Mom versus Sweet Home Alabama. I think this one's clear cut for me.
Yeah, Sweet Home Alabama.
That's going to be a great matchup.
Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm just going to leave the show. I'm going to leave the show and go to the local karaoke night because that's on Sunday. I'll just let you finish.
Okay.
And then that way, whenever a bad decision in my eyes is met, I could just totally put it on your shoulders.
Okay. Well, we've got the matchup of the girls. Do girls just want to have fun, or do fat bottom girls make the rock and world go round?
I think all girls would have a lot of fun if they have fat bottoms.
I can agree with that.
I was really hoping that matchup would come up so I could make that terrible pun.
Well, that's a great matchup to make that terrible pun. So,
my vote is girls just want to have fun. That's my vote.
I'm gonna put fun in parentheses so we know for sure.
Oh, well, yeah. In that case, yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, I can agree with that one. Okay.
Man, I don't want
500
to walk.
miles. The Proclaimers.
I do not want to walk 500 miles through country roads.
No, I don't.
Oh.
This is one of those that, honestly, as much as what you said, I think 500 miles gets it.
Yes, I do too.
So, okay.
500 miles is going to be my Loyola. Loyola, you know?
I can agree with that.
Oh, man.
Final four. Oh, my gosh.
Oh.
Do we want to skip this first matchup and go for the other one? Because I think the other one's a little easier.
500 miles. Sorry, girls.
Yeah, sorry, girls.
Oh, my God. Oh.
Why did we put these two on the same side of the bracket? That's my question.
Because then what would even be the point?
That's
if we
true.
just had them on the opposite sides, it'd be like, well, okay.
That's
just cruise control through the rest of the bracket until the championship.
Oh, man.
Now, just looking forward a little bit, it doesn't even matter who we pick here because the next two matchups are going to be so contentious. Oh, fuck. We should have developed a tiebreaker.
Here's my thought.
Is it bad that I don't want Don't Stop Believin' to not win?
I think it's got to be Sweet Home Alabama, personally.
Yeah.
Because I love Don't Stop Believin', but Sweet Home Alabama has that just.
Oh man, in the matchup of just straight up karaoke songs, I think so. Because
just straight up karaoke, yes.
At our day and age, people will hate you a little bit if you sing "Don't Stop Believin'" at a bar.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But everybody, they hear "Sweet Home Alabama," they're like, "Huh."
Turn it up.
I haven't heard any. Yeah, I haven't like heard 5 bajillion other people sing this song.
Mm-hmm. So I can agree if you're okay with it.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Man, that hurts though.
It does. Oh yeah, no, it totally does. That's a tough decision.
That hurts almost as much as John McClane losing.
Yeah.
Fuck that, by the way.
Coin never lies.
Oh well, it did that time. My coattails never fails, you some bitch.
I should have told the coin that you called that. It doesn't have the headphones on.
You dirty bastard. Okay, guys.
The championship game, our Loyola versus arguably
the Villanova.
Of this tournament? Yeah, I can.
Yeah. They've dominated just about everything.
I was going to make the Kentucky reference from several years ago when they had that dream team where they just rolled over everyone. And it was not even.
If we're gonna keep it recent, we're gonna say Villanova.
Okay.
Again, with the Final Four games not being played yet, we're gonna call them Villanova.
Okay, sounds good to me.
I think this is honestly this matchup right here is Sweet Home Alabama's toughest, and that's saying a lot because it just went up against Don't Stop Believin'.
Yeah. As far as Sweet Home Alabama goes, I have a case to make for both of them. As far as Sweet Home Alabama goes, this is just a down-home, good old-fashioned rock song. It's one of those that I don't think you could not like. I've never heard anybody that said they don't like Sweet Home Alabama.
Here, well, I'll say it right now, just so you could have heard it, but I don't believe that statement.
Really?
No, okay. That was me being a smartass.
Okay.
I was literally just going to say, I don't like Sweet Home Alabama, and then say, that's total lie. You
really?
know? just so then you've heard somebody
just
say
so
that.
you've heard. Okay.
That's where I was going with that.
Yeah.
Sorry if that's not how it sounded. I do love Sweet Home Alabama, guys.
Yeah. And then 500 Miles. I mean, I hear the tune in my head, and I just want to bounce along to the beat,
Yeah, actually.
Because it has It has that energy to it.
I was actually taking a final one of my last years of college, and it came on my Spotify, and I started dancing a little bit before I caught myself. So yeah, that was a little embarrassing. The only person I saw was the professor, but it's all good. He was just laughing. So
so this song is in How I Met Your Mother, which is one of my favorite TV shows of all time. And me and one of my friends from pre-meeting old man Hoodrich, him and I are big fans of How I Met Your Mother. So every time we hear this song come on the radio or wherever we are, we'll take a Snapchat video chat of that and send that to each other. And it's just one of those songs. Like, I absolutely love 500 Miles. It's just that dun, 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 when I wake up, you just want to keep going.
I love Sweet Home Alabama, but I think I'm going to put 500 Miles.
I think we can have an upset, a Cinderella story in this one. I think we can both agree to that. 500 Miles is your new... Oh my gosh, percent? What?
I'm 100% 500 Miles.
Well, there we go. There we go. That is the bracket.
Guys. Whew. Very contentious. Leave us the hate mail. I know there's going to be a lot of it this time. I got a little bit of it after the last episode, but there's definitely going to be a lot more hate mail coming, at least my way, from some of you dedicated listeners out there. So this is my shout out to you guys. Bring the hate. I might appreciate it.
Well, I think this is a great bracket. I think this was a very fun one, but I think we need to move on to some brain busters.
I do not have any riddles, unfortunately, this week.
You don't have any riddles. Well, I've
been lazy.
I've got a joke for you. That does tie into the theme. So I think we can start off with jokes if you're okay with that.
That's fine with me. I got more than enough.
Okay. So my wife asked me to stop singing Wonderwall to her. I said maybe.
I hate that so much. All right.
Oh, man.
I call my wife Bambi. She thinks it's because she has big brown eyes, but it's because I want her mother shot.
Oh, that's too good. So I had an instance today. So I accidentally played dad instead of dead when I encountered a bear, and now it can ride a bike without training wheels.
Oh man. Okay, that's a clever one, and you have to know certain things. How about this? I called the cops about a murder on my lawn. They told me they can't do anything about crows and to stop calling them.
Oh. What did Obama say when he dropped his seashell? I always have trouble saying that word. What did Obama say when he dropped his seashell at the beach?
I have no idea.
Oh no, Michelle.
Okay, that one was pretty bad.
Yeah.
How about this one? A woman in labor yells, "Can't, couldn't, shouldn't." The doctor goes, "Wow, these contractions are coming fast."
Oh my gosh. I have an opinion about Orion's belt. I think it's just a big waste of space.
Ah, okay.
I'm sorry, that was a terrible joke. I give it only 3 stars.
That one didn't even make me chuckle. You need to do better.
You missed the back part of that. I said that was a terrible joke. I'll only give it 3 stars.
Oh, that makes it a little. I'll chuckle. You got to chuckle. Okay. You just went immediately. Okay, I didn't give it enough time. I guess I'm sorry.
You did not let it develop. You were waiting for McDonald's when you should have been waiting for Five Guys.
Yeah. So you hear about this guy? A guy with a stutter died in prison before he could finish his sentence.
Poor guy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And
man.
I've got one more, and this one's like super bad, so we should probably just end with this one.
Well,
If you don't
okay.
have any others.
I've got one more.
Okay, then you tell yours because we will need to end the jokes after this one. That's how bad it's going to be.
Okay. My uncle named his dogs Rolex and Timex. They're his watchdogs.
Not a fan.
Oh, I think it's a good one.
Okay. What do you call an epileptic in a garden? Seizure salad.
Oh, yeah, you were right. We do have to move on now, don't we?
I told you. I told you. It was bad, but it was funny. Made you chuckle. It made you feel real bad about chuckling too, didn't it?
It made me feel real bad about chuckling, but yep, it made me chuckle. Oh. All right. Well, I got one for you. One.
Sometimes one's all it takes for me to get pissed off.
Well, hopefully this doesn't piss you off, but at the same time, I kind of hope it does. All right. 2 bodies have I, though both joined in one. The more I stand still, the faster I run. What am I?
Is it 2 buddies?
Bodies.
Bodies.
2,
okay, can you read that again? I was too hung up on
the buddies.
That.
No, okay, I got you. I'll try to speak better. 2 bodies have I, though both joined in one. The more I stand still, the faster I run. What am I?
2 bodies. I have no idea where to even begin. I'm thinking time. I'm thinking water. What's standing still? What's running?
Mm-hmm.
I can't even begin.
Well, time would not be wrong, but it's not the exact answer. I'm trying to give you a hint.
Please enlighten me. I'm super confused.
It has something to do with time, but time itself is not entirely correct.
Hourglass?
Yep. Hourglass.
Okay. I feel dirty for that. Because
Well, you were very close with the time.
Mm-hmm.
Because hourglass, keeps track of time. So
fair
enough. Very
close.
You were close. So I figured I would at least try to.
I'll get partial credit.
Okay. Well, I've got one more that I just saw. What is broken if you can't break it?
What is broken if you can't break it? What is broken if you can't break it?
Yeah. Just unpack it.
Your soul.
No. Because the end goal is not to break your soul.
So it's an end goal thing.
Yeah, I mean, because if it's not broken, you can break it. If it is broken, you cannot break it.
But if your soul's broken, you can't break a broken soul.
Yeah,
See?
But in the end game, you're not trying to break a soul.
So, like a sample answer for this would be a broken mirror. That's not my answer.
Yes.
Okay.
In a way.
I don't know if that helps at all.
In a way. But, yeah. I mean, yes and no.
I don't know. I don't know. A river?
Pinata.
Oh.
If you can't break it, then obviously it's broken.
I literally could have said anything and that would have been the answer, though.
Not anything. Certain things.
A soul? How was that fucking wrong?
Because the end goal of the
shit.
pinata is to break it open. And if you cannot break it open, then the pinata itself...
Then it should have said the end goal, fill in the blanks, okay? No, it said, I literally named something that cannot be broken and was already broke. So I answered it correctly. Fuck yourself.
Okay.
Don't get mad because I'm right.
I'm not. All right. Do you have a
I have no riddles.
no a social media craze of the week?
No, we already kind of talked about Sister Jean in the beginning, so that's actually what I was going to use.
Okay.
But that was social media craze for the week was Sister Jean. For those of you that don't know, she's, you know, a sister up in the Chicago suburbs where Loyola is, and she's been rooting on the Ramblers at every game so far this year. So, and she already has her stuff booked to go to San Antonio.
Yep. Well, hopefully she can cheer them on to a big victory.
I really hope for it. Fuck Michigan.
Muckfishigan?
No, fuck Michigan. That's how much I hate them. People that wear those shirts only kind of hate those teams. If they really hated that team, they wouldn't give a shit about censoring. Well, you know?
That originated from the Illini Orange Crush section.
Yeah.
And and that was a school sponsored T-shirt, so that's a
still
little
don't care.
But
still don't care.
Well, would you like to laugh at the voice of Cardinals baseball?
Yes.
All right, we got a Shannonism of this one, and this one I find just absolutely hilarious. I wish you folks back in St. Louis could see this moon.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
I wish you folks back in St. Louis could see this moon.
He's the home announcer, isn't he?
No, I mean, he's the radio announcer.
Oh. But does he do the radio for the away games too?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
He's everywhere. I think he's kind of pulled it back in some, but yeah, he's down there even right now in Jupiter doing all that stuff.
Oh, no shit. Mm-hmm. All right. The more you know.
Yeah. Yep. He gets around to the games and says some really interesting stuff. I mean, he's also said, this is just from memory, but he's also said the United States is the greatest country in America. So.
Oh, I mean, a lot of people in this country would say that.
Yeah,
they don't know shit.
Very true. Well, do you have anything else to add tonight?
No. Old Man Hoodrich is signing off, and Ethel says hello.
Well, tell Ethel we said hello, and we will see you guys next week for our Easter show.